Yes, sir. Yes,
Johnny
sir.
boy, let's go for the. Hey, man, check this out. As
Hey,
we
check this
bring
out.
albums to ourselves to share upon the other two people and to you guys across the whole international
Interneting
webbing,
communita.
we bring to you Flogging Molly. Swagger was the pick. John,
Yep.
take it away.
So I could have picked a number of the Flogging Molly albums. I dig their sound. I love the Irish, like, I don't want to say goofiness, but I mean just it has like a good. It just puts me in a good mood. Like if you're to me, this is something. If you're feeling shitty and you're just having a bad day, you turn this on and you can't help but be in a good mood after listening to it.
It does put a pep in your step a little bit. How is this so? It's that beer drinking cheerfulness with a group, which let's think about this too. When you brought your other band to listen to this all albums, Cornucopia, what how you say it? Cornucopia?
Corpiclani.
Corporate. It sounds like Cannibal Corpse to me. Okay, Corpiclani. I know. Look, I
Yes.
get paid to do one job. It is not talking like in full sentences. It's just making
No, it
senses
is not.
somehow. We have subtitles. No, I'm just joking. Um,
Why would we
it
do that?
it for me, um, it kind
I
of
can't
goes in.
hear without subtitles, so I get that.
It goes in vein with it. It is that swindle. Just everything is fun and cheerful, and it's a group, and it's like drinking might be involved. I 100% think it is. Um,
Most
but
definitely.
but you brought those two. I'm like, oh, this is kind of in vain. I've heard of Flogging Molly. I feel like a lot of people have. It's like one of
Yeah.
those groups you might not know any song, but you're like, oh, Flogging Molly. Um,
So the other reason I picked this album is there is a particular song on the album that is near and dear to my sister's heart.
Yes, indeed.
oh, we are going
And
into that depth. Okay.
and so
What is this
so
song?
the song is Devil's Dance Floor. Okay.
Oh.
So um the song's only about 4 minutes long, right?
Hmm.
Um, so we were doing, Shannon was getting married to her best guy.
Ah,
Um,
I see where this
and
is
it
going.
was, I was at the party, the little reception deal afterwards, it was like, hey, you get to, she's like, I want you to like pick a couple songs or whatever. And I was like, oh, hey, how about, this Devil's Dance Floor from Flogging Molly. She's like, oh, yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah, I
cool. We
love
can
that
totally do
song.
that. So, so I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and then I hear that little whistle start, and she full named me. She used my full name, and she said, "You get your ass out here and you dance on this dance floor with us."
As you
And
should.
so,
Good job.
as we should,
As
and
you
so
should.
we had no idea what we were doing. And it
And
was
it
like, all
turns
right,
out
what
a
do we do?
4 minute song
And it turns out
turns
four
into a
minutes is like
42-minute song when
it felt
you don't
like
know how to dance.
yeah.
Oh man,
It,
what an
it felt like
eternity that was.
it felt like seriously like you listened to the entire second disc of 6 Degrees of Separation. That's what or 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that whole 42 minutes of that. That's what it felt like. And it's
Ah,
like, okay,
So
are
awesome.
we done? Is it done? It's like, no shit, it's still going.
so
What
it
are we doing?
repeats a loop. It's doing this
Yep.
and it's doing it
It's
on
just
purpose.
it's doing this, and we're like, oh my god, we're in Groundhog Day. We're never gonna leave.
I have to admit, Flog and Molly, I feel like if I listen to their whole discography, this is their discography, right? It's Corner Copland. Was it Corner Copland?
Corporate Kalani.
Corporate Clowny. It's corporate. It's corporate.
Corporate.
That's a
Just
different.
say
I
corporate
know.
Lonnie.
That's a
Corporate
different
Clowny.
thing.
Corporate Clowny.
Yeah, it's very
Clowny.
different.
The Ow Now Brown Cow. Yep. I enjoyed it. Definitely give it an 8. I think Flogging Molly, and you're right. It feels like their whole discography is just beer drinking, swindling, jigging the whole time, and everybody can put this on at their party, and everybody would love it. Everybody
Oh
would,
yeah, it's
yeah,
definitely like I say. You know, there were a couple songs on there where I was like, eh. I was like,
yeah,
if you skip it, would I notice? Probably not. But I mean, as a whole, it's a great album.
yeah. What is it? Is it your favorite out of like
Out of
Flogging?
all out of their catalog,
Yes.
probably. I mean,
Yeah.
there are some
Okay.
other ones that have like some really good songs, and then you get into like the live ones that then there's like everything that's good. So
Mm.
you know,
I'm guessing you give it a 8 also?
Mhm.
Maybe better? Okay, gotcha. What about you, Miss Shannon?
We have a trifecta, my friends. I
Uh,
also give it an 8.
I think it's a killer group. I wouldn't mind
This is a
putting
great
it.
album. This is a great album.
I'll tell you this much. I am thinking about putting that group on the wheel, like going down the rabbit hole one day with them. You know what I mean? I'll put them on the wheel.
Do it.
I'll do it.
I'm
I'll put
here
it on
for
the
it.
wheel.
There you go.
Yeah, why not? I think they're a cool group, and they have that legacy behind them too. That's another purpose of this too. Is like these bands have legacy. They have years and the fans, album sales, whatever. But when you're touring and like you have the reputation, and people don't even know your song, but you know Flogging Molly, you've done something right. You know what I mean? It's one of those you've done something right because word of mouth is more powerful than TV and all that crap. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
uh, great choice.
I, yeah, I mean, for them, I think that's kind of how they got, because you don't see any advertising for them hardly at
Oh.
all, and it's super hard to find any of their merch.
Well, I
So,
feel like that this is the type of band that when they get with bands to go play, they are like they do word of mouth with their group, and it's like they have this network. It's like thrash metal to me. They had a network back in the day. The Bay Area stuff to the East Coast stuff, and everybody was word of mouth. It was like who could be heavier, and everybody was word of mouth and tape trading and like all that stuff.
mhm.
Um, so I feel like they're that type of band. They were in it. So cool. Good choice, my friend. Well done.
Thank you, thank
All right.
you. I try.
You try. All right. Now it is my pick. Now, my pick, I was going with this band weeks, months ago, and I was thinking about this, but I just realized this other band because of what today is. Now, I'm going to let you guys decide which one I do, A or B. Just pick a letter,
Okay.
A or B.
I'll pick a letter.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's do number 1 through 10. Whoever's closest will pick A or B.
3.
Get the fuck out of here.
Was that your number?
Yes. Damn.
Nice.
That was good.
I picked the
Sorry, John.
band that you're thinking of because it's 420.
All good.
Because it's 420. We will listen to